And pretty much like, oh my goodness. So pretty much you put the liquid on, and then I have this like heat plate on the side. I'll put it on the heat plate, and the heat plate will like heat up the solder. It'll melt, turn into even more liquid, but it'll attach the metal bits to the other metal bits, and then hopefully we have everything we need. So make sure to wash your hands after you're done using this. So I think all I need is this. I got light that's also a fan from AliExpress. It was like $20, so maybe I just use the light feature. Oh my. Um yeah, let me just like light it from this side or something. Honestly, do I even need light? It looks fine. And I have DigiKey parts, so you see this screen right here. I'm gonna put the parts where it belongs. So I just look at whatever part I see first and then do that first. I think ideally I want the bigger parts first, but I think I'm gonna all just put it all on, and I have a heat plate, so I just turn on the heat plate. I never use the heat plate, so I actually have no idea how it works, but and whatever, I'll figure it out when it comes. Use under well ventilated conditions. If sour paste contact with skin, wipe off with alcohol. Maybe I should wear gloves. Give me a second. So my plan is for this to take maybe uh let's say hello. Let's say like three-ish hours. Let's go for that. I also have double the components for everything. So first component, diode. Diode. So I believe that is this. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do everything one shot, put on the PCB. I have enough components for double the PCB, so technically I could get two. I only want to use half on this. So this is pretty much just like a small keyboard, I guess. I printed a plate, like a 3D printed plate that will go just like this on top of it. Oh, flip it around again. Like this on top of it. I forgot to put holes, but I can put the holes later. It's kind of a crappy 3D print, to be honest. But I just did what I could. I got these ceramic tools that Winston recommended, but to be honest, I like the metal ones better, but whatever, I don't have metal ones. Got the ceramic ones, so just use this. Okay. So maybe the first thing I should do is put on this paste and start from here. Got some toilet paper so I can wipe it off. Got my monitor right here so I can see what I'm doing. So you see here, it highlights all the components at once. So maybe, yeah, I only need the back actually because that's where all the components are. So these are all the diodes. So I want to do one component at a time. So first I wanted to let some out. So that I have some initial paste. Oh my, this is so hard. What? Is it like not going through or something? Hello? Pretty sure this is on. believe I see some. Okay. Okay, I might need a light. So let's put this here. And put this thing up here. And then start some paste on. Oh, this initial paste is very hard. This is not how it should be. Okay, wait. I think this paste at the beginning is very hard. Squeeze it out. Wait, what? This thing is what? It's not hard. I think it's the nozzle that's like compressing or something. Let me try the other nozzle. Oh, yeah, the other nozzle is way bigger. This is the one I'm used to. It's pink. So okay, that's better. So I remember when I was doing like my FYPD, I was doing this so much. I had to make those boards from scratch. Put the star paste on. So long ago, I feel like. Now I just code all day. So it's pretty nice to be able to do something like this. Maybe I should do the diodes first, just to see how the reflow machine works. Should I just go for? Maybe I should just go for. Okay. So that looks like this has too little. I say I might as well just put sour paste on every pad, huh? So this resistor needs a little bit. And this, give a decent amount. I like soldering like this a lot better than normal soldering because it's a lot easier, to be honest. I have a lot of trouble with the iron. This one I just place down some solder paste and I know it will be on. I've never tried a reflow oven, so I'm pretty excited. I bought this one for like $60 off AliExpress. So will it be good? I have no idea. So what else have I been doing? So I want to make this. I kind of want to make some more stuff. So a lot of my work right now is pretty is pretty software, so that's why I want to do more hardware stuff. I feel like this is like what I actually like. But it's quite hard to get into hardware jobs. At least I think so, because I started off doing all software. So now, by the time I'm done university, I have zero hardware experience. That's kind of my bad, though. I probably should have tried for some hardware. Done some hardware courses, because now I kind of have no experience in both of those things. Okay, let's do this chip. Just enough paste to like give every pad some sour paste, but not so much so that the pins connect. So the sour paste will naturally have more like gravitate towards where there's more thermal conductivity, aka the pieces of metal. So hopefully by spraying it like that, it should be fine. And the USB, which is so tiny. I'll probably have to fix it with a stick. Why did I choose such a complex USB? Okay, anyways. So that's pretty much it. All the solder's on. Diodes. Now for this part, I'm going to take off my right hand glove. Lower this a little bit. So I need 16 diodes for 16 key presses. Do, do, do. So what have I been up to? I've been going on vacation. And vacation's pretty fun, but I do want time to be able to do stuff like this. So that's why I'm thinking I should probably stop vacationing so much. Bruh. Bruh, the dial just fell off. Can't do it. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that should be good. Oh my goodness. I need to know which way the diode is. And I completely messed up. Okay, let me see. Which way do I put on the diode? Is it straight line where it's empty, or is it not? 1N4148. So the line should be negative. Yeah, line is negative. So if I look at the circuit, that doesn't really help me. I need keycad. Keycad. And I look at the circuit and look at the diode. Negative faces away from the switch, so the open side is positive. Open side is positive. Uh, okay, so this is the negative side for sure. I just don't know which one is. Okay, yeah, so open side positive. Open side positive? Yeah. Closed side negative. Open side positive, closed side negative. So here, for this diode, there's a line, and the line means negative. So negative goes, since open side is, since the open side since the open side is positive, we want the line to be, why is it so confusing? Open side is positive and this, no line is positive. No line positive, open side. No line positive, open side positive. No, I think that's good. Okay. Yeah, so this side is on negative. Okay, I think that's good. So now I copy that for everything. So the line goes where the other line is, which kind of makes sense. Okay. So if you notice, my hand's so shaky. What the? So my vision, my vision not good. So not only is my hand shaky, my vision's not. Also, I drink coffee, so that's probably not helping. But it's okay. You don't need steady hands to be a surgeon. You don't need the steady hands to solder. Should really work on that. How do you like get steady hands? Am I just born like this? So, so if you see my tabletop, it's black. So if I didn't have this mat, I'd be screwed. I used to have a dark mat too, which would make me even more screwed. So why do I stream myself doing this? I think I want a record of like how to do stuff. So like I don't know, maybe in the future if I want to remember like, oh, how did I make the keyboard? You know, all I have to do is watch my own video and I'd be able to figure it out. So that's pretty much my reason. I want to just like log my stuff for free. I guess if I stream it and make a video about it, then I also don't have to store it on my computer. It's free storage. You're kind of smart if you think about it. All right, so that's done. Put this back. Put it on the done pile. Now I need to do the Kali switches. Let me see. Can I put these switches? Kali onto hot plate. Do not use a hot plate. I think you can solder these. Let me see. Kali, oh, P52854MD. Let me look at the data sheet. Back in my day, if you want to make a mechanical keyboard, I think it should be fine. Oh, YOLO. Wow. I need. Wow, this is like entire. What is going on? Yeah, I need 16, so. I think one is 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Out. Okay, there we go. This one. So I believe it's as simple as, let me switch this to this attachment. This goes in here, huh? Wow, I completely failed that. Alright, anyways. This goes in here. I'm gonna need to add more solder paste for sure. These are gonna like fall off. Look how shaky my hand is. See, I really don't like these ones because they are like automatically pinch for you, and I would prefer me pinching than it pinching for me. I think the action is a lot easier. Oh well. Eh. Why are my hands so shaky? Kind of embarrassing. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. I think they've actually gotten like shakier. There's no way they're this shaky before. Like what? Okay, let me try to be super stable. Crap. That was my least stable. Why does anyone let me solder? Maybe I should just get the assembly line to do it. I'm not built for this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Hello. Focus. Oh my goodness, my light. Okay, I'm gonna hit this. Okay, so that's this part done. This part is also done. I need to put the switches back in. How are we doing for time? 30 minutes? Oh, we're so close to being done. I just have a couple more components. USB type. Why did I choose this USB? I'm gonna switch it out. This one looks so complicated. Like, look. Oh my, there's no way I can solder this. Look at this. Are you serious? There's inner pins and outer pins. Why did I choose USB-C 3.1? Am I stupid? Okay, well, we'll just put some sour paste on here and hope for the best. Because, like, honestly, if it's, like, not perfect on the inner side, it's kind of screwed. And right now, it kind of doesn't look perfect on the inner side. So the USB is only important for one thing, and that one thing is power. Maybe I will change to different one after. Okay. Okay, that's done. Yeah, I can't choose this connector again. I'm gonna switch it out. I see 5 volt to 3.3 volt right here. This thing is huge, so should be fine. Maybe I'll do this after I do the other chips, probably. $10K. I have a bunch of these. Okay, now this is where I need the actual diagram. Where is my 10Ks at? I literally only have one. And it belongs right there. Okay. think I have arthritis or like carpal tunnel or something. Otherwise, why do I have such like shaky hands? Okay, this 110K. Got it. And place it right there. Okay. Oh, I have to fix this so badly. Okay. Yeah, that USB is not gonna work. So the USB needs data to connect, and also it needs the resistors to connect. And looking at my solder job, that's not happening. Okay, this is just gonna be a V1. The next one, I'm gonna use like USB-C type through 2 or something, like something a little bit easier to use, because there is no way. One, so C4 and C3. So we'll probably get this to work on your. I should have checked it before. I'm kind of dumb. So I need 2 capacitors. So this is C3. This is C4. Honestly, if the USB port works first try and I don't have to refill anything, I'm gonna be so surprised. Okay, placed. This is placed. This is placed. This is placed. This is right beside me. Okay, let's place C1 now. Oh, this is the TVS diode. Like things like the TVS diode, like why am I making it so small? Like, I don't need to at all, and it's a component that is really useful. And it's so small, I don't even see it in this bag. Is it even in this bag? Yes, it is. Do I even enjoy soldering? Why don't I just have it assembled by JLC PCB? That's the real question. I can't even open the freaking bag. Maybe I hate myself. Maybe the next one, I just have JLC PCB make it. They have pick and place machines. I am not having a pick and place machine. That is way too much solder. Hey, that's another one. Who's this? Yeah, this is the IC right now. Go back in here. What's the bed? This is 22. No. 22 micro actually. And one 10K resistor. Oh, I already did this. I got two big chips and one capacitor left. Oh, and two more resistors. Where's the two resistors? R1, R3. Oh, I did not do this. I need six of them. Six, three, six. Okay. 2, 4, 6. Okay, nice. 3 point R3, R2. So painful to watch. Like watch myself doing it. Like, well, what? What? Something actually wrong with my hands because there's no way. That was so difficult. Send you. I don't think I'm gonna solder again. That's too much for me. I could probably do the switches. Like that one's fine. But like this stuff, that's like so It's too tiny. I need a like Da Vinci machine or something. Okay. Where does this go? R3. Okay, let's do the big chips now. So this here. Okay. Last string. Why does it come in such a massive package? What is up with that? Also, there's no like place to rip it. The heck did they gave me this entire brick. What? I've never seen this before. The dot is the top left of this. Dot, we have to line it up. STM32 L412 kit B2 where is pin 1? Let's just align the dot to the other dot, which is right there. Okay. Alright, so now everything's on, kind of. Yeah, we did one round, and I don't think I ever want to do this ever again. That was kind of a terrible experience. Probably the worst experience I had soldering. I think I'm getting old. Let me wash my hands with soap. Give me a second. Okay. Time for uh hot plate time, and then I guess I end it because that's all I'm gonna do, and then I guess I can test it off screen. Bigger video. Okay. Bring the zoom back to 100. Okay. Okay. So hot plate time. I have no idea how to use this. So I think I'm going to Google it. Okay, so it says just set it. Now I have to see this solder paste. HX solder profile. Lead free solder paste. Let's see what temperature does it melt of. 217. So I guess we go to 217. I don't know. All right. Let's turn this on. So it says I can just use set and then temperature. So I need 217 C. And then I guess I wait. This dude, yeah. This is just wait. Okay. Does this focus? Maybe I need light. Okay. Hello, focus. And then I guess I wait now. Sup, Jerry? Good to see you again. Hope you are chilling. It says you're my #1 supporter. You're my top fan. I got myself a hot plate and I'm soldering this PCB now. And it's gonna be ass because this PCB sucks. But it's okay. I'm still solder it. Also, my hands are hella shaky. I don't know if you ever noticed. But look how shaky my hands are. This is me trying to not shake. Anyways, that's just how it is. Now I'm just gonna wait for cook an egg on it. I mean, technically I could. You're kind of cooking. Well, I'm gonna put this lead. Well, there's no lead on it, but I'm gonna put this PCB on it, and it's probably gonna be cooked. Do 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 do. Maybe I should put it on because solder like heats up unevenly. So let me just. Put this on. This is hot. I can't tell, and it's like boiling, so technically at boiling temperature. Oh, I think it is hot. So what I learned is I think I should be banned from soldering. My hands are way too shaky. So I don't think I'm gonna attempt that again. Like either that or I just need to get bigger components because like the entire time I was doing this, my hand was shaking like crazy. Or I need like better tweezers. I think like the pinching motion when I do this, it shakes even more, especially if I'm holding something. Yeah, I don't know. Not ideal. I think I'm gonna go back to the metal tweezers. This is made out of metal, so I'm just gonna put the fan here. Let this cook. Through hole on top. Yeah. Like I actually can't solder. I can barely like solder through hole too. So I think it's just a skill issue. One. This thing cooling. Uh, I hear clicking. It stopped at 100. I think I need to set it to 217. Okay. Maybe press the enter button? Is it going up? Once in oh yeah, I have to press enter. Oh yeah, it should heat up. Is this gonna go hot? Oh, that's getting hot. Wait, maybe I hold this. Yeah, I don't want this to melt the plastic. I just got this. Oh, maybe I can get box or something. The thing is indeed hot. There you go. You can see the fumes going into it. Oh, that's good. Man, I don't gotta do anything. This is so great. I think everything else should be fine. Wait, it's like heating the metal. Right? There's no film on anything. Like it's the metal that is releasing fumes, not even the solder. The solder looks unmelted. Well, that kind of makes sense. You're not tempted. What a great setup I got. A1 setup. We reached 200. Yippee. I don't see any solder melting yet, so keeping a watch. Theoretically, it's about to melt. I kind of don't trust this fin. I want to make sure my cable doesn't start melting. Yeah. Is it hot? Oh, it's getting warm. $213. 4 more degrees and it should solder. I see it turning liquid. $215. Okay, not gonna lie, it's not melting. And it's at 217 now. Maybe I have to set it higher. $300. It's saying do 300. Can this even do 300? That's so scary. What? I think it does have to do 300. It's not gonna explode, is it? I'm scared. I'm wearing a face shield. Oh, he's doing it. I see it. Yeah. I'm kind of scared of this wire. Okay, let's let it sit here for a bit. I think we are good to go back down. Yes, I'm just scared to touch anything. Let me just set this to 0. Let me see, pull down. So I think that worked. Oh my goodness. Yes, I don't know how to cool this down after, so oh, I guess you're not supposed to leave it cool down here, I think that's what it says. Bibbidi bobbidi, get this onto here. And then I don't know. It says don't let cooldown this because it doesn't have a cooldown function. Um, I don't have a fan, so I'm gonna just let the ambient temperature do its thing. Well, I guess that's it. That's my soldering journey. I'm gonna go now. This is fun though. Bye. 1 hour, sub 1 hour, sub 2 hours actually.